How's it going, everybody? GetWrecked57 here, and in today's video, I'm going to be taking us through a breakdown slash review of the Servants of Freedom Warbond in Helldivers. So, let's just get right into it. So, in this Warbond, by the way, I'm going to be taking you through the in-game items. I'm not going to be doing cosmetic reviews or whatever. I'm doing only things that actually affect how the game plays when you're actually in it. So, when you get the Warbond, this is the first page you will be getting. You have, as you can see on the first page, you have a couple cosmetics, helmet, cape, banner, whatever. The more important things are the armor and the weapon you get. So, I'm going to be in this video, I'm going to take you through all the items, the weapons, the armor, the stratagems, all of that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to play one game against the automatons and then one game against the bugs. I'm not going to be doing any against the Illuminates because nobody likes them. I hate them. Nobody likes playing against Illuminates. They're annoying. We just don't like them. And I'll be giving my insight at the end of the video as to what faction the kit is better against and how good each of the individual items in the Warbond are. So, on the first page, when you get the Warbond, you will be instantly given the choice of purchasing the armor and the new weapon. So, the armor, this is the IE-3 Martyr armor. It is a light set of, no, actually it's a medium set of armor. It looks like a light, but it's medium. And it gives you 100 armor rating, 500 speed, and 100 stamina regen. The passive is armor explodes 1.5 seconds after the wearer dies, and it also increases the initial holding capacity of throwables by 2, meaning grenades. So, that's what the first armor set does. Now, the last 17 double-edged sickle. This is a energy-based weapon with 60 damage, a 15% fire limit or 15 round fire limit, 2 recoil, and 700 fire rate. It has all 3 light, medium, and heavy armor penetration, and it also has high explosive anti-tank properties. Then once you've unlocked everything, you got to page 2, you will be given the choice of, again, only 2 more items, another armor set and a secondary weapon. The armor set is identical to the one in the first page. There is absolutely no difference other than look. So, if I'm going to be honest with you, the only reason I bought the other armor set was because in order to get to page 3, you need to spend a certain amount of medals in the previous 2 pages. But honestly, if you're a person who likes cosmetics, I would not even suggest just pick which armor set you think looks better and then just get cosmetics, because the armor sets are identical when it comes to statistics. There's no difference. The ultimatum is a one-handed secondary fire weapon that has just 1 round per magazine, or just 1 grenade per shot. So you can only fire 1, but it does 3,000 damage, has pretty high recoil, and has a fire rate of 900, but it's a one-shot, so who gives a crap. It's a, like I said, one-handed, it's an anti-tank, and an explosive weapon. And then finally, when you get to the third page, again, cosmetics, super credits, whatever, the other 2 items you unlock are the G50 Seeker grenade and the portable hell bomb. The grenade is medium armor penetrating, and it has a special effect where if you throw the grenade and there's no enemies within a certain distance of the grenade will actually hover around your character, and once you get in range of enemies, the grenades will automatically fly towards the enemy. It kind of spawns like a little drone that keeps it hovering above your head. And that's the special thing about this, is you can't miss this grenade, because when you throw it, it spawns that drone, and it goes towards the enemies that you aimed it at, and it will detonate as soon as it hits them. So it's weird, because it's like, it doesn't have a fuse, but it kind of does. It's a weird one. The portable hell bomb. The portable hell bomb is the only stratagem in this war bond. It is a backpack that you will call down, and you can put it on your back. And what you can do is, it's basically just when you call it, for example, when you're on a map and it says objective stratagem available, and you could type it in and it calls a hell bomb down in that little pod. This is just a hell bomb, but it's on your back, right? So what you can do with this item is, if you click the it depends on whether you change your keybinds or not, but if you click the 5 on your keyboard, it will start the timer countdown. You'll hear the noise, right? Because it's very loud. You'll hear the noise. It'll start the timer countdown, and then the bomb will explode after, I don't know, it's like 10 seconds or something like that. And then what you can do is you can hold X and click top left, and you'll drop the bomb. So what you can do is you can activate the bomb, run up to whatever you need to destroy, drop it, and then run away. So, and you stim yourself while you're running past all the enemies, so you don't have to like brawl your way through the whole base. So that is it for all the actual like in-game items. Everything else is cosmetic and super credits you could get for other war bonds. It's whatever. So now that we've gotten that out of the way, I'm going to go and hop into a game. So you guys are going to get teleported there, and we're going to teleport into the game against the automatons first. Okay, so we are going to load in on a game of Spread Democracy here. As you can see, I have all the items equipped. I have the sickle, the ultimatum, the secret grenades, and the IE3 armor, because that's the one you'll have first. Something I forgot to mention, I'm also going to use whatever booster I'm just going to use. In this case, I'll use the health one, and then the portable hell bomb. Where is it? It's right here. So, one thing I forgot to mention when talking about the weapons in the before game review is that the sickle is a heat up weapon. Sorry. Excuse me. So the sickle is a heat up weapon. So how it works is as you continuously fire the weapon, it does not run out of ammo technically, but as you fire the weapon, it's going to heat up, giving you more and more armor penetration. That's why you get light, medium, and heavy armor penetration with the weapon. However, the drawback of having that benefit is that what will happen is as the gun gets hotter and hotter, it'll actually start to burn your character. So usually you would want to use the fireproof armor with this weapon. However, because this is a review of the war bond, I'm using the armor from the war bond. However, note that this armor doesn't actually go, like, this weapon should be used with other armor. It should not be used with this armor. This armor is not good with it because of how easily you can die because of burning. So this will be a very good just showing of how good this item is. So normally against this dropship factory, what I'd have to do is clear it out, then call down a hell bomb, and then activate the hell bomb and run away. However, because of the portable hell bomb here, what we can do is do that, drop it. Let me stim myself to get away so I don't die. And we can blow up the factory. I think I might have missed. Oh, okay, they're hiding. Okay, so that blew up the factory. However, I didn't realize there was a second one. I thought it was one of those one-of factories. That's my fault, but you know, you can see how it worked. If I was smart enough, I would have dropped the portable hell bomb in the middle here so that I wouldn't have to call in a second one. But that's my mistake. But if you were to drop the portable hell bomb in between these two buildings here, it would destroy both. And that's where it can be really, really strong stratagem, especially against the bots. Okay, and I accidentally got the hell bomb destroyed. My fault. I'm gonna have to wait and call in another one. Looking like an absolute noob. As I'm waiting, I could go and just shoot this one factory right here. Nice. Let's call this down properly this time. Okay, let's activate this and just get out of here. Hellbomb armed, and let's get the hell out of here. It would appear they shot the Hellbomb, but it's alright. Take that out. Let's get moving over here. Pop a stim and get running. So we can throw a couple stickers here. So, oh, and I don't have any stims left. So just note that how these grenades work is they will go for the highest health opponent first, which can be very annoying because it's very good at clearing casts, like the spammy units, but it's very bad at killing heavy units. So throw a grenade here. Okay, that grenade went God knows where. I think it's continuously going for the Hulk is the problem. There we go. Get a resupply here. And we die because not very good armor. It makes you, it's not very quick, and the benefit is not very useful. So that it's good because this is showing you the strengths and weaknesses of the armor. This armor is not like, this is not one of the stronger armor sets in the slightest. It's actually one of the weaker ones, and this weapon is not very good. But to show you, just look how long it takes to kill even a regular Strider, and in exchange I started taking damage. Now again against the when you have the fire armor, it will definitely be a lot better because you'll start taking damage way later. But in this scenario, it's just not very good because it takes a while to heat up. We're just gonna, actually that's where we have to raise democracy. What am I doing? Let's shoot out this last fabricator here. Good. And let's go raise this democracy now that everything is destroyed on this flag. Get a grenade going here. Okay, so as you can see, the grenade actually flew at the enemies. Throw another Seeker here. So the Seeker went and killed the little cast guys there. But as you can see, the weapon not doing very much damage at all to those guys. And as you can see, we're starting to take some damage here from the weapon. However, now we are killing these Striders very quickly because the weapon has now got to that heavy armor penetration level. Kill him. Pull down this and get the flag going here. And then of course, as you wait longer, the gun will cool itself down, but You're going to need a lot of stims with this weapon. Because of how much it sets you on fire. Let's call down a hell bomb here. And I'm going to need to shoot down these dropships. Because my weapon is not going to be able to deal with them very nicely. So we got a little hell bomb here. Let's put that on. So we have it. And we could throw a secret grenade here. Just to kill any outlying casts. It's very nice. Okay, we got a little mini bot here. They have the fire grenades. We got another bot drop. So we might be able to show off the ultimatum here. Very nice weapon here. It's got lots of good properties, crowd control, and it has very good tank penetration. So we'll throw a couple more secret grenades here, clear out some of the casts. So unfortunately, as you can see, the grenades are consistently going after the large bots instead of the small ones, which is the problem I have with the grenade. In general, it's not a bad grenade, but the fact that it goes for heavier troops first can be a very big problem for the grenade, because it's way better at clearing out like swarmy units than it is at clearing out the big ones. Okay, and now let's go and kill this factory right down here. So we have two. Okay, I see. So we gotta get close. So we got one fabricator right here. Shoot this. And then we can just get a nice laser in for the two turrets and the two fabricators a little bit deeper into the base. Hopefully that gets far enough. It should. There we go. Oh, we're getting shot. Dodge that. Very nice. We got a little tower over here. Don't know where with all these mines are for, but it doesn't really matter. Let's shoot this. Get the broadcast tower down, and let's head over towards the. No, let's head towards the next flag. So we still have a portable hell bomb here that we can use maybe for if we find some other side objectives as we're making our way back. We can grab a crate of resupply here from our previous death to replenish the grenades. You could throw the grenades to keep them hovering around you while. Got a bunch of bots there. Let's not go there. POI here. So let's see if we can get a good grenade to get some good kills here. So as you did, very good there, right? Got 6 kills. Killed a regular Strider. My guy getting flopped over like it's nothing. Throwing a couple more secret grenades here to kill these shields. But as you can see, not even penetrating the eye of those bots right there, and instantly dying from even one shot because of how weak the armor is. So very, very poor armor set for the bots, clearly, because of how easily you can die from the bots, especially with especially with the fire bots that are going around right now. That can set you on fire very easily. So that showed the absolute weakness of the armor and the weapon that you can get from this. Not very strong against things like that at all. Quasar cannon hit. Get a nice so ultimatum can be used to take that out. Very nice. Ultimatum definitely a lot stronger of a weapon than this sickle. It can be used to destroy a lot of stuff. It can be used to clear swarms, and it can be used to take out big units, and even destroy factories like how that one just did. Take out this. Very good. It would appear that we have a jamming tower. So let's call on the portable hell bomb while we're still outside of range of that jamming tower right there. And before I raise the flag, I think I'd like to destroy the jamming tower so that I will be able to use my stratagems while raising the flag. So this will show, watch for the craters in this map. I've fell in those way too many times. So this should be a good representation of how useful this is, because against a jamming tower like this one, oh my god. Oh my god, flopping over as usual. Wow, really got a lot of guys on me, firing mortars and shit. Yeah, very strong bots in this level, man. This is why I didn't do anything higher, because it is very hard. Well, that's unfortunate. I need to get back to where I died, but it's going to be very difficult here because this weapon is very weak. Yeah, lots of deaths. Lots of deaths because of this armor, and this primary weapon does not give you very much potential at all against the bots. It is extremely weak against them. Try and get something working here, but with how weak this primary weapon is, I don't think I'm gonna be able to really use it to kill anything but the meat bobs. And try and find my portable hell bomb, because it'll be this. The Hulk there. Alright, and let me go pick up my items real quick. Pull down a resupply because I'm gonna need some ultimatum shots and some stims for the jamming tower right there. Okay, taking out, using the grenades to take out the shield bots right there. Look at this weapon, it's so weak. Took all that to kill that one bot right there. See if we can go kill this jamming tower right here. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to do this quick. Free stim here, and let's just get going. bomb and let's get out of here. Now right there is a very good show of why we might die here because we ran out of stims. We had to use a lot there. Well, let's see if we can make it out. Don't know if we can because we can't get hit once. Keep diving. Just gotta get as far away from these things as we can. Go through this here. Get rid of that. And as per usual, my grenade went after the bot that was not trying to kill us. We need to see if we can get to our resupply over here to get a stim. And then we can head back towards the flag and try and raise it. Hopefully without dying. We definitely need to get some healing first. There we go. Alright. Alright, let's pull this down. Pull down this. Go. Hold there. As usual, my sentry's starting beef with something it shouldn't start beat with, but it is what it is. Call in there.
Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
Let's see what we got. Get him. Very nice. Got another bot drop coming down in a second here. Break that. Ultimatum. Very nice ultimatum there, getting everything destroyed. Nice and easy. Grab a sample. And we got the next spot drop coming in, so let's get ready for that. Just keep it going and get the Hulk down with another ultimatum right there. Very nice. A little bit more to go. Take down this drop ship. Got a second one here. Throw some seeker grenades for this one. Very nice grenades there. Shows how the grenades can be useful in some situations. Very nice there, just to take out all that all the trash bots that they had dropped just then. And I have a feeling I'm missing a side objective, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's take a look. I believe that was probably a bunker. I'm not seeing any. So let's just head over to our extract and start the extract. We'll just toss in a laser here, clear this out. the cast here. Very nice clear out there. Call in a sentry right here.
Deploying sentry.
Let's call this in. Get on the thing. Nice.
Extraction shuttle inbound.
Saw some samples over here, so I'm gonna grab those because I am dying for comments here. Of course, one of the casts survived. Well, that. Throw some seeker grenades. Try and clean up all the junk we had there. Nice seeker grenades just take out a little bit of the swarming. Horrible miss on the War Strider right there. Oh, and I hit a grenade. Or I hit a mine, my fault.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Can we get back in the zone, please? There we go.
T-minus 1 minute.
That ultimatum shot somehow did not hit. So we don't have anything here because of the ultimatum only spawns you in with 1 round. So I actually don't have anything to kill this War Strider right here currently. So I might be in trouble.
30 seconds.
Yeah, I think I'm in trouble here. God, I'm dead. Ultimatum can be very bad at hitting its shots. And there we go, we died there.
Our heroes may have perished.
We completed the mission. Apparently we missed, a SAM site. But that was a very good representation of how bad this kit is, at least for the bots. I'm gonna go do a round against the bugs. But yeah, just a very bad round there against the bots. Not very strong at all. So we'll go give it a shot against the bugs and see if the war bond can do better against the bug missions. Okay, so we are now going to be punching in on the bug mission. Again, using everything from the war bond, except this time I've traded out some of the stratagems I use against the bots for ones that are better against the bugs. So we have orbital napalm, we have a grenade launcher, and I believe I also brought the 500 kg bomb. We're also punching in on a spread democracy map for the bugs, because I figured that would be a lot more fair, or that would make it more fair towards, you know, the comparison of which one's better. So we're going to be doing the same thing. Spread democracy, so we will get a chance to see which one the war bond does better against. So grab this, grab the grenade launcher, and let's just start heading straight out. I spawned here next to the first flag, because that's... Okay, so we have a Sief artillery already. So let's head towards that. Get that going first, so that we have access to it for the whole game. And then we will head up and do the flag and clear out that bug nest that is up there. There's a
Tactical asset near your location.
sample, grab that. Alright. So let's see what kind of bombs we have here. I'm gonna grab this napalm because I have a feeling that it's going to be one of the ones going in here anyway. Put that right here, and let's check to see what we got down here. So we got a smoke and a mini nuke. Perfect. Grab the mini nuke. Easily the best item you can get for the Thief, or best bomb item, whatever the hell you want to call it. Drop that there. Another sample, so let's just grab that real quick. And now let's just find us a couple more bombs that we can put in as like filler here. Got some dragons. How many bombs are... I can only see 4 bombs. Oh, there's another one right there. Is that an explosive? Looks like a... Yep, got an explosive. Got the explosive there. I guess. Pick up these dragons. Ooh. Oh, whoops. Here, stim. Oh, I don't have any stims left. Ran out of stims already. Okay, let's reload here. I apologize about the alarm, my fault. But as you can see, the gun held up much better against that swarm of bugs right there. Here comes the grenade to get this guy. Very nice. Alright, let's call in a resupply, because as you can see, it is very important that you have stims for this weapon, because I started taking heavy damage from my own weapon there, which ended up causing me to be very low on HP. I didn't actually take any damage from bugs other than that one dragon, but because of my weapon that I have, I was taking quite a good chunk of damage from just shooting the weapon regularly. Okay, let's put this in. Mini nuke first. Both explosive and napalm are good, and I actually missed an explosive right here, so let's actually grab that instead. And then we'll do napalm, and then we'll go with... let's go with smoke. Okay. Oh! There's also smoke. I almost just missed like a ton of shells there, my fault. But it's alright. 77 and 100. Get that going. And then let's grab another resupply here.
Liberty dismissed.
And now we'll go over here and get to work on. So let's use some of the grenades here.
Grenade!
Very nice to clear out the bugs. And quick. That down. So as you can see, I'm not penning it, but as the weapon heated up, I started being able to pen it. So grenade here. Very nice. So we could use the grenade launcher to click them. Now here's the bad thing about these grenades on the bugs, is these grenades are not actually capable of closing bug holes, because they will not, what they do is, because they track enemies, they will not go into the bug holes. Got some more grenade here. The grenade went for the dragon there. Nice. Alright, let's So this is why I brought the grenade launcher, because it's very nice at closing up bug holes. We got one more right here. But because these grenades would not be capable of blowing up the bug holes if I did not have the grenade launcher. So that's why it was very important that I brought that. Okay, let's head over to the flag now. And we're gonna have to call in another resupply to get more stims, because again, you burn through stims when you're running this weapon. So it's very important that you just keep a steady supply of stims coming in, because of how many you need to be using with this weapon. Okay, let's hold up an orbital napalm, because yes, you're gonna get a bug breach. Let's toss that down.
Orbital barrage incoming. Stand clear.
Okay, maybe I should back up a little bit. I actually don't currently have the upgrade for my napalm barrage that gives it better accuracy. So I have to be very careful about standing too close to my own napalm barrages.
Get some!
On a 500 kg here. Okay. Get a mini nuke on that. Okay, we can use an ultimatum.
Let's reload!
One. There we go. Very nice. Okay, we got more coming in here. Dodge the skewer there. Get a couple grenades going here. Oh! Got flanked out. Getting a lot of bug breaches here from this flag. But not too much crowd control. Pick up all this.
Hellbomb mark! Clear the area!
Let's pop our hellbomb here to try and clear out everything. And try and keep them relatively close. And then hope. Very nice there. Got these dragons. Heal myself again. Super grenades here. Try and get this cleared out. Dragon here. First to one guy. Oh my god. I'm throwing.
My life for
All this down.
I need stim!
Once again, we're running out of stims here. Because again, our weapon is hurting us.
How would you like to taste of freedom?
Okay, we gotta fall back again.
Get some! Get some!
Got another biosphere, which is not good. We're gonna have to do a double ultimatum here. So yes, it will not take one ultimatum to kill a Bile Titan. You actually have to hit him with 2. But it will kill it if you can hit him with 2. And it does have to be direct though. Just keep trying to clear this out, but okay, we're stuck on the Bile Titan's corpse here, so we're probably dead. Not much we could have done there, and there goes our armor blowing up right there. Trying very hard to win this round, but it is incredibly difficult with this hit because in this scenario, there's just too many for the weapon to be able to deal with without dying. So I'm trying my absolute best to kite everything and keep the flag raising, but it's incredibly difficult with this armor and weapon. We now have a charger. We're gonna have to just keep kiting. Okay, nice clear there. Ultimatum for the charger. A little close there. I can't climb because I'm stuck. And then we're dead again. Yep, very bad against all these bug breaches. We just cannot keep the flag raising and control all of the swarm at one time with this kit. So this is going to be a scenario where the kit just cannot handle the consistent swarm of the bug breaches in the raise the flag. Yeah, I'm trying to call stuff down, and it's just I'm getting consistently swarmed by everything. Running out of stims again, and we are dead again. Once again, just really poor because the primary weapon just doesn't give us any control over any of it. And there we go again. So this has been a really good representation of this war bond. Just overall pretty bad. It can't really deal with anything. Well, it just doesn't. It's mid against everything. The ultimatum has been the most useful item so far, and yeah. So I'm not even gonna bore you with the rest of this. Or well, there you go. Going back into the war bond, I would heavily suggest not getting this war bond. If it's your first one, absolutely not. Do not get this war bond. The sickle, while it may work with the fire armor, if you're trying to use everything in the war bond all together, it's a very bad kit. The ultimatum is a good secondary weapon, I will give it that, but then you just don't have a primary weapon because this weapon is going to kill you. It sets you on fire, it deals damage to you, and you have to wait until it starts dealing damage to you for it to actually have enough penetration to kill anything, right? The armor is some of the worst armor I've ever seen in this game. Having explosion after death means nothing because that means that your character has to die, and then you have to die near enemies, right? So I guess it killed some of the bugs there, whenever I died, but in general, and then having extra grenade capacity doesn't really matter. It's really not important. Ultimatum, it's a good weapon, right? This, I didn't get to show it off that much because this armor just kept letting me die. But this is a very good weapon. I really like this weapon. I think I use it against pretty much every faction, except, like, I just don't play Illuminates. But it's very nice against the bots because it can one-shot, you know, bots that would require, you know, some pretty heavy penetration. And it also can be used to clear swarms as well because of its explosive factor. So that's a very nice weapon. The portable hell bomb is a very nice stratagem. It's very useful against the bots and those jamming towers because you don't have to turn the jamming tower off in order to destroy it, because you can just call in the hell bomb outside of the jamming zone and then activate it and run in, drop it, and run away. Very nice stratagem for the bots. Very useless against the bugs though, because the bugs don't have the bug holes. The bomb is not. You have to get it inside of a hole to blow it up, and at that point, just bring a stratagem like a grenade launcher, right, where you can just close the bug holes and clear out all the bugs. The grenade is. It can be fun to use because this grenade can, you know, you could have moments where, like, just a bunch of swarms are coming at you, just swarmy units, no heavy ones, and you throw the grenade and you get like 30 kills with a single grenade. It can be incredibly fun to use. However, it's not good. It's not great. It can't be used to close bug holes, and it cannot be used to destroy fabricators because the grenade won't, like, it will hover over your head instead of going where you threw it and blowing up because there's no real fuse on it, right? So it's not a great grenade. It's fun to use in some scenarios, not a great grenade. So overall, as you could see in the two games, this Warbond is pretty bad in general. Like, overall, it still has some good, like, you know, like the ultimatum and the portable hell bomb. They're good items, right, against specific factions. But in general, as a whole, this Warbond I would put very low, in terms of dealing with everything. So that is my thoughts on it. Thank you all who stayed to the end of the video for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Have a good day.